Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, November 27th. Please like and share. So Paulina's being a downer. She acts like she expects Chanel to divorce Johnny over this, and she tells her, "I love him. He made a mistake. He's very sorry." And she kept on with that mouth. She's just nothing but nasty anymore. The writers have wrote her in a way where I can't even stand her now, and I used to love her. I can't stand her. She's all, I just, y'all have been watching her. I'm done with her. Unless they twist her around somehow. So Johnny's walking through the square and he hears, what's her name? The little girl he slept with, Joy, yeah. He hears her talking to her mother. She stops to talk to her, and she's telling him things have been bothering him real bad, and she has to tell him something. And what she needs to tell him is that she told someone, and he's like, "What?" And he said, "This can't be true. So who did you tell? Your mother, your father?" And she said, "No." And he said, Who did you tell?" And she said, "It doesn't matter, Johnny. He's not going to tell anyone." And he said, He, Joy, I need to know who else knows about this, because they agreed not to tell anybody. It really ticked me off that she's just a dumb little girl and did this to ruin all their lives. So she told him Alex, and there is his expression to that, like, "What?" And he's talking to her, and then Chanel just appears out of nowhere and's asking him, like, "What are you talking about?" or whatever. So then Chanel finds out that Joy is going to spend Thanksgiving there eating a turkey sub sandwich, and she just won't have it. She's going to drag her back to the mansion because she wants her to have Thanksgiving with them. So off they go. Meanwhile, Javi, whatever his name is, runs into Leo. He's apologizing again. But in case you don't know, and I have already figured, I've always thought Javi, Hippie Hoppy, whoever he is, he did do this. He is the lady whistleblower. I know it. And I think Leo's got a little idea about it too. So he still treats Leo like crap. Nobody's going to treat me like that. It's all part of the mind manipulation, if you've ever known anyone like that. And Leo confides in Alex, and Alex is telling him, "You know what you need to do." He said, "You need to find out who the lady whistleblower is, because she, if it's not your friend, Javi, Hippie Hoppy, then it is someone else." And he said, "You're right." He invited him to come in and eat with him, but he says, "No, I've got work to do." So they part ways. Alex goes back in. They took up a lot of airtime talking. It was kind of nice to see them both having like a friend and people treating Leo like he's, a normal person. So Javi, just troublemaking little scumbag, is back at the Hernandez house acting like he's a loyal family member, and he is not. He's jealous. He thinks they're privileged or something. You can just tell by the way he is. He goes and gets the rose Gabby wanted, but Gabby's nowhere to be seen. She went to take care of something. Yeah, she's over at the Dimeras mansion trying to get the rest of her things. So Jada comes home from work, and of course Rafe has a new job. He's going to work with Patch in the investigations, and Black Patch, and he's telling them all about it. And Javi, Hippie Hoppy over there, he's trying to cause them trouble. So here's Gabby being the bitch that she has become since they switched her out for a Cher look-alike, and she's over here bitching at him, and she's like, "I gotta get some things from this house," and he's like, "You are not going upstairs." She stomped upstairs anyway, but he had changed the locks, and it really ticked her off. She's so nasty. The old Gabby wasn't nearly this nasty. So she ended up storming out. She still blames EJ for her marriage breaking up. She's just so stupid. So here comes the gang, and EJ, of course, is surprised to see Joy with them, but he said, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you, but that's fine. So he said, "Let's go have a drink, Joy." So he's talking to this little girl, Joy, and she just looks like a little kid to me. And so he's threatening her, telling her, you need to leave. And she thought, leave the house. She said she didn't want to come in the first place. And he said, "Oh, you misunderstand. I need you to leave Salem." And she said, "I can't do that." He said, "You're just a problem here." And she said, "I can't do that. I've got a contract." He said, "Oh, I'll pay out your contract. I'll pay you even extra." And she's like, "Something else." And he said, don't worry about it. She said she signed something or whatever. He says, I'm an excellent lawyer. I'll get you out of it. So you just need to go because you're causing a problem. There's always going to be a problem here. So she did look kind of threatened by him. Who knows? Here goes Leo. He's going over to the Hernandez house. And Hobby Jobby Hippie Hoppy thinks he's there to see him. Did not tell you I want nothing to do with you. He said, I'm here to see Rafe. So he tells Rafe he wants to hire him as an investigator. He heard he's working with Patch, and he wants him to locate Lady Whistleblower. Now, I got the wrong screenshot here, but Hobby Jobby Hippie Hoppy was looking pretty scared about it. This guy's a piece of trash.